Hi, I'm Brad Sweezy, Vice President of PR for Lawyers, and today I want to talk to you about 5 common mistakes law firms make with Google My Business. Now, there may be a lot of different platforms out there and review platforms. Lawyers are, used to Avvo, for example, and things like that. But the average consumer is going to do a search on Google, and they're going to see if they find your law firm, they're going to type your name in, they're going to see probably Google My Business reviews. And it's a crucial mechanism for you to be aware of and to take advantage of, because you can have a website with 25 positive reviews, and then I go into your Google My Business page and I see one star review, and that's not good for your law firm, because consumers don't necessarily believe the testimonials you put on your website. Because I have yet to see a company out there or a law firm out there that puts a negative review on their website. Usually doesn't happen. The first mistake you can make is you don't verify your listing. Now, there are plenty of law firms out there who have auto generated Google My Business pages and on Google Maps, and they've never verified them. So, if you have not verified your law firm location, that's going to hurt your search results. So, and you have to verify the exact location of your firm. And if you move firms, if you move office locations, that happens, it can be a pain in the neck to get Google to reauthorize that new location. So it's definitely something you want to do early, and you want to make sure you follow through on that to make sure your firm's listing is verified. Not posting consistently. I see plenty of law firms spend countless hours posting on social media, and I probably follow more lawyers than uh, anyone I know in terms of law firms. I track them on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. And I see posts of all kinds on all those platforms, right? And I see maybe one person liking them, and often it's me who likes the post. They're not getting any traction, and they're doing very little good for a law firm. But I'm sure you're aware, or you should be aware, or now I'm making you aware that you can post on Google My Business. You can actually post things. You can post testimonials. You can make some of the things into pictures. You can post links to articles, etc. So by frequently updating your Google My Business page, you're helping Google know that you are still a viable law firm out there. So use that tool. Third thing is not replying to reviews. Positive or negative, reply to reviews. And you can go look any law firm up, and chances are there are reviews on there that have never been responded to, good or bad, especially the bad ones. You want to respond to those because, as it puts here, 82% of consumers look at reviews, and they look at how recent the reviews are. I know when I go there, I'll look at the average review rating, and then I'll sort it from low to high, and then I'll look at the most recent. When's the last time this law firm had a review? You know, if it's 2 years ago, that might be an issue. So you really want to make sure you put your attention on this. I would put this attention on this over social media in a heartbeat, because this is something when I've got a problem as a potential client, I go to Google, I look, I need a personal injury attorney near me. I type that in. I see the ads that come up, and then I go, all right, this one looks good. Now, what's that law firm's name? Let me open up another tab or a window and let me check it out. Oh, look at that. They've got 1-star review. Move on. So you spent the money advertising. They check out your website, yada, yada, yada. They see only positive reviews. Then they check you out on Google My Business, and then they see 1-star review. Now, would you go to a mechanic who has 1 star? Chances are you probably wouldn't. The same thing applies to law firms. So that's why you really need to pay attention to your Google My Business and Google My Business reviews. Okay, so that's something. 4, you're missing information. The more accurate your profile can be, the better off you are. And it may not be completely accurate. You may have inaccurate information. You may somewhere Google already classified you as a uh, personal injury attorney, and you do commercial transactions, so, or general practice. So these are the things you want to make sure that you're doing to make sure it's accurate, because Google wants to deliver accurate, relevant information to people searching for whatever they're looking for, and they want to do it quickly. So that's something you want to take into account. The fifth thing is duplicate listings. You know, a lot of times you can see that businesses may already been verified, you know, so you might have a couple duplicate locations out there for some reason or another, you know. You're going to have to make sure you don't trip that wire, or else Google will suspend both your listings, et cetera. So it's something that you want to take care of, we can help with. So in summary, Google My Business is a very important tool for your law firm. Okay. I wish they called it Google My Law Firm, et cetera, but they call it Google My Business. They've kind of taken over the online world, you know, in reviews. And so you really have to focus on that over everything else that you're seeing. You may care about what Avvo ratings are, or Martindale, et cetera. You may care about all those, but the average consumer has never heard of those. You know, they know what Google My Business is, and the average person knows how to leave a review on Google My Business. So that's something you want to focus on. So verify your listing, engage frequently by posting, reply to all your reviews, make sure your listings are filled out accurately, and make sure there's no duplicate listings of your firm. And one thing I want to point out that's not mentioned is, you know, you want to make sure that the photos are good. I saw one law firm whose, you know, location is Google My Business classified it in Kohl's. It looks like it's a Kohl's shopping center, because that office is located in a building in the same complex as you know, Kohl's. So I don't know about you, but if I'm looking for a lawyer and I see a Kohl's thing pop up, I might not necessarily call them. So you need to do all of these things. Now, we can help you do all of those things, obviously, but give me a call or email or something along those lines. You know, Brad at prforlawyers.com. That's PR, the number 4, lawyers.com. And, you know, we can have a conversation and see if we can help you grow your law firm practice, maybe correct this particular issue, and we'll go from there. Thanks. Have a good day.